Still waiting for a big smile out of you. You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or?
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Rick's Blazin Takes. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with me. I appreciate that. So without further ado, let's get right into it. SimWorld, what's up? What it do is Rick Blaze coming at you live and direct with another episode of Rick's Blazin Takes, giving you the ins and outs, the happenings of SimWorld. We got the NBA conference finals that just got decided over the weekend. So we're going to have on the Western Conference, we're going to have LA versus Denver. And on the Eastern Conference, we're going to have Miami versus Celtics. In the West, I like LA, but I don't trust Mr. Glass. I do not trust Mr. Glass. If you don't know who I'm talking about with Mr. Glass, I'm talking about no other than Anthony Davis. I don't trust him to stay healthy. I don't trust him to fully always stay engaged. So for that reason alone, I have to go with Denver. In the East, my man, light skin back in style, ain't nothing you can do about it. Jason Tatum is going to lead the Celtics. I love me some Jimmy Butler. I don't think he's enough to get the Heat over the hump. Celtics over the Heat. That leaves us with Nuggets. Celtics. I'm going with light skin again. Celtics taking the ship, baby. I've already told you what's going to happen. I've already predicted it. There's no need to even watch it now. You already know. Put your money, lay your money on your bets accordingly. I'm telling you what it is. All right, now to SimWorld. We're in the month of May. May is pretty much in the middle, and I want to see right now the teams where we are, the standings. I want to tell you, I want to get into who's hot, who's not. Forget the fluff. Kind of forget the record a little bit. I'm doing the eye test. I'm doing the game test. I'm doing the wins test. I'm doing the type of wins test, the quality of wins test. And we're going to get right into it. Yo, Rick, who's hot? Who's not? And that's what I want to get into right now. So we're going to start with our who's hot, who's not. We're going to start with the top of their respective divisions. And we're going to just get into who's hot, who's not, right? So we're going to start off first with Atlantic Division. You got Beast of the East leading the Atlantic Division at 12-4. I'm going to go there hot. I'm going to go hot for them. I'm going to go hot. I have not been a big Beast of the East fan. I'm not making no bones, but I haven't been a believer of them in first place. However, I do like the direction that this new coach is taking them. I do. So shout out to the coach. Drayden. I do like the direction that they're going. So I'm going to give them at 12-4. I know it sounds like duh, but no, I wouldn't really own them like that. But I'm going to give them because of the coaching. I think coaching plays a big part in these kids' future and their ability to get the most out of their talents. I'm going to go with their hot. Now, as far as the Atlantic Division, it's up in the air, bro. It's up in the air. Gotham 5, DMV. Even Atlantis is making a run for it right now. Now, Philadelphia, ill. Philadelphia right now, ill. 4-10, ill. Philadelphia is ill right now. Moving on to the Frontier Division. Rocky Mountains leading the division at 10-5. Hot or not? Not. For the same reason why I'm now have a little more faith in Beast is the same reason why I don't have the faith in Rocky Mountains. They don't have a coach. They got somebody filling in. They got an intern. They got, a glorified water boy or something. I don't know, but they don't have a coach. You don't have a coach. You don't have a vision. They were already kind of fluttering before in the hand. Losing the coach doesn't help that situation, so I'm going to go with not. I was really high on Rocky Mountain for most of the year, but you lose your coach. On top of you already kind of struggling, I'm going to go with not until further notice. The rest of the division, Lakeshore Drive, Beyond Arc, Indy Stripes, Zombie Stars, who knows? Who the hell knows with the rest of these guys? They're they're on life support. They're a case-by-case scenario. I can show you a win by any one of those teams. You'd be like, okay, that's solid. Then I can show you a couple of losses. You're like, what the hell is going on? And not only do these teams lose, sometimes they lose really, really ugly and really, really bad. So the Rocky Mountains, not. The Frontier Division as a whole, not. Arctic Division, Originators, they hot, bro. We're not going to play with them. Don't play with them. Get off their top 12-3. Originators is solid. The rest of the Arctic Division, Bad Boys, I don't trust Phenom this year. And that sounds crazy to say, but I think I like Europe. I think I'm going to put Europe on a heater. I'm going to put Rain and Trays. They have their moments. Cascade has been a very big disappointment. Every time I feel like they're going to turn the corner, they just run into a ditch. It's like, and just crash. Like, I'm thinking they're turning the corner. I'm thinking if they hit a U-turn, we're going to turn around. And they just run smack into the ditch. No. The North, forget about it. Over to the Legend Conference. Star Pacific Rim Division, my favorite division, the toughest division, in my opinion. Well, it's probably fact. Anybody don't believe that, just not really watching basketball. Best Coast Ballers, got to go with hot. For now. It's hard for me to say. The more I think about it, the team being led by LDO, the less confident I am about my statement. I think Best Coast is a really good team. I don't think they are a better team without Mikey Williams. Regardless of the fact that they've been winning lately without him, that's cool. I don't trust LDO in clutch situations. They are not hot, but they're not cold. I'm going to go Best Coast as room temperature. Now, the rest of these guys in the Pacific Rim, they can get on the Heat. Bay Area, still you can't play with them. Showtime, every time you count them out, you can't play with them. Asian Pacific, I told you they can do work, and they've been doing work, can't play with them. Even Oceania's on the heater right now. This Pacific Rim, I think, is by far the toughest division. Just 1 through 5, these teams can get it done. Savannah Division, Lone Star Basketball, they hot. Stop playing with them. 12-3, stop playing with them. Southeast Select, I think they're finding their groove. They hot. Stop playing with them. Queen City, Gulf Coast, ATLians, nah. In that order, Queen City, Gulf Coast, ATLians, nah. In that order, that's how I feel about them. Tropic Division, H-Town Hoopers, hot. Stop playing with them, 10-3. Yacht Club, man, please. Man, please. All this talk about Yacht Club this, Yacht Club that. I want Yacht Club to be good. Yacht Club had what I thought was an identity in the beginning, using their speed to their advantage. Now Adam X has come on. He's played well, but he changes the identity. Now they're more of a not-so-fast team, half-court tempo team on offense. So he changes the identity. Although he's a plus player, he changes their identity, which leaves Yacht Club back in limbo. What the hell are we doing, and who the hell are we? And I don't think Yacht Club has figured it out yet. I think they was already trying to figure it out. I think Adam Max actually murked up the situation as far as their identity is concerned. So at 7-7, I don't really trust them. Hell, I really like Africa at this point. I think Africa's going to lap them. I think Africa's going to lap Yacht Club. Latin America, is showing signs. South America, these Latin America, South America team, I don't know. Middle Eastern, nah. We know what time it is. Nah. We call those gimme games. The Middle Eastern game is a gimme game. Middle Eastern's gimme game. Bird games. Those are fly-by-night classes right there. That's an easy win. So that's how I feel about the conferences, the respective conferences in this first season, man. It's still a lot more basketball left. Change my mind. You don't like what I said? Change my mind. Change my mind. If not, it is what it is. That's it. That's my time, man. Till next time, man. Rick Blaze. Y'all keep it locked. Games this week. Peace.